Today in Squad Busters, we're going to be checking out Heavy, a troop that for some reason everybody avoids. But on the surface, he actually has pretty impressive stats. So today we're going to be using him and we're going to see, is he good or is he bad? Let's go. Okay, so before we get into a game, you guys can see here, my Heavy has 250 damage per second and 2,300 health. So 250 damage per second is actually the most damage in a game for a troop that isn't fused or has an active ability. But for some reason, everybody avoids him, including myself. I think he's quite bad. Okay, so first game is going to be Steel Gauntlet and Spell Overload. Okay, so the first troop that we're going to start off with is a Greg over Heavy. I know the video is about getting heavies, but I can't get heavies if I don't get coins. And Greg will literally give me the coins that I need to get heavy. So I actually don't know why Heavy is so bad, but good. But I mean, I really don't understand. The reason I don't seem to like Heavy and the reason I don't seem to use him is because this is going to sound weird, but it feels like his bullets don't land, or maybe they're too slow, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Like a Colt, the bullets will land on your target within like, I don't know, a quarter of a second, versus Heavy, it feels like it's a little bit longer, if that makes sense, which means it's a bit, you know, harder to actually get stuff done. What is Harry Maguire doing, bro? Get the heck out of here. All right, we got a fuse Greg and a fuse Heavy. I'm going to pick up some loot at middle real quick. We can get another Heavy here. Lucor's over there. Let's drop a lightning on him. Take a tree. Take a tree. That guy next to me on my left looks a bit scary. Take out the box. So yeah, we're gonna see how good Heavy is. If I lose this game, I'm gonna show you it. I'm gonna play these games raw. So if I lose them, I'm not gonna, like, you know, re-record or anything. Let's get this guy over here. Okay, Lucor just did like a weird twisty thingy there. Let's take out the Mega Knight though. It's taken a hot second. I don't know. So Heavy does do more damage the faster he shoots. But for example, some other troops will have better abilities that will mean they end up doing better damage, you know. All right, let's go for this guy over here and take his kill. And I think we might have annoyed him there. We're still gonna go for him though. We're gonna let him live now. You know what? I stole his kill. I feel like that's more than mean enough. Anyways, yeah. So other abilities, for example, Shelly will do an ability where she just like pushes everybody back. So therefore, she does less damage than Heavy. But because she can push everybody back and do damage at the same time, it means she ends up being better than Heavy and ends up doing more damage, if that kind of makes sense. Let's get an Ice Wizard here. I do want to get more Heavies, although we already have like a fused Heavy. I think we have 2 fused Heavies actually. So we have a couple Heavies. Although the fact that it has 2,300 health is the big deal. This guy is running away from me. So assuming he's targeting my Heavies right now, then the Heavies are technically doing their job. Oh, he's going to drop that shrink on me. Oh, I need to dodge that shrink. Oh, he dropped a shrink on me. I'm still going to go for him. I'm also going to freeze him. And we are about to take this guy out. So that's our first kill using Heavies. I mean, that was quite successful. Assuming he was targeting my Heavies in that match, then yeah, I reckon it would have done its job because 2,300 health would have been a great tank. I'm going to go pick... Why am I so slow? In this chest, we're going to get another Jesse. I'm going to throw the super freeze out. I want the turret instead. I got a bomb behind me. I'm going to bomb that guy. This guy, yo! A 3-6. You know what we're going to go for him, actually? Hold up. He made a huge mistake then. We're actually... Yeah, he's throwing spells at me. He thinks he's going to get away. We're not about to let that guy get away. No, no, no. He's going to drop every single spell on me right now, trying to get away. Oh, I don't want him to get away. Oh, this game is... Please. That guy's got 1 troop left. Okay, we're going to keep going for him. Oh, he ran right back into me and he just dropped a spell on me. Okay, this guy's really irritating. He's just going to keep dropping spells on me because he can. And I'm going to keep... Ugh! The fact that he's doing that is the only reason I want to keep going for him. Oh, he just died. Okay, let's go for this guy then. Hold up. This is the guy who took out that guy. And now we take him out. Like, I feel like I'm being carried by the Ice Wizard and the Barbarian King. But honestly, maybe that's what Heavy's good for. Maybe I'm using Heavy too much as a DPS unit. And maybe he's supposed to be more of a tank and not something you do for DPS. We are in first place. So this is a first good game. So yeah, maybe I'm going to go a little bit more for that strategy. So Heavy will be more of the tank. And then we'll have something with Heavy that will do DPS. And then together, hopefully we just win more games like this. Okay, so the next game is going to be the Sand Pit, Gift Critters, and Gem Overload. Interesting game here. Let's see how Heavy does. This time though, we're going to try get more troops with Heavy. I'm actually going to start off with a Mavis here instead of a Greg. Mavis is better than Greg. I would say the best starter in the game is probably Mavis, Greg, and Goblins. I think that's probably the way I would go. Let's get another Mavis instead of a Heavy. We will start getting the Heavies soon. Don't worry. In this chest, I would like to fuse up our Mavis, which we actually got. Pretty lucky. And then in this chest, I would like to start getting my Heavies. All right. If we don't get Heavies, what we do is we press re-roll until we eventually get one. And there you go. We have our first Heavy. So Heavy shoots quite slowly at the start, and then he'll speed up the more you stand still. Maybe that's what makes him bad. The fact that he doesn't start off OP. Because when you're playing the game, you usually want want a quick burst of damage because you're chasing players down. Let's get an Archer Queen here. And you're trying to damage players as soon as possible. So maybe taking time is the problem. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure it out because I don't have an answer to why people don't use him. Because he really does look like the perfect troop. We're going to make our way to middle right now. Let's get another heavy. In fact, let's start getting a couple more heavies. We've got heavies and El Primos. Not sure why we're doing that. I'm going to ignore that guy. It's not worth fighting him. It's going to take too long. Although it looks like a bot, I still think it'll take too long. Let's get a Primo. I am not in mid. I am struggling to find my way to mid right now. What the heck? I've never struggled this much. Let's get a Primo. Let's go collect all of these plants. Okay, mid is right in front of me. Holy crap. I was so off there. I did not know what was mid, what was not mid, what was the corridors. All right, so let's get in the chest a battle healer. That means our heavy, instead of having 2,300 health, is going to have 2,900 health, I think. But this guy's definitely dead. Let's get another heavy. Okay, there's our fused heavy. We're going to throw the Expo down behind us. There's no point holding on to it. We've already got another spell. Let's get a Hawk Rider for the speed. So we've got a heavy and some other troops. I would say heavy did pretty well there. Pretty good damage. Okay, we're going to get ourselves another heavy. This is our next heavy that we're trying to fuse up. In the chest over here, we're going to get another heavy. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing good with the heavies. Should we go for this guy over here? He looks OP, by the way. Let's go for him anyways. And he is not fighting back, but obviously it's not worth fighting him for that long. Nico has a heavy here. Hold up. Let's get some plants real quick. Thank you, game. Go for all of these gift critters. Go for some more gift critters over there. Take out all of this stuff. Can we get a dynamite? Yes. Yes, we're going to get a dynamite. In the chest, well, we need some more coins first. Let's take out some more gift critters. We are currently sitting in first place, but I don't know if I would say that's because of the heavy. Hold on. Let's drop a bomb on this guy. Also do sprint on him as well. Yeah, he messed up big time. This guy messed up big time there. He thought he was unbeatable. And let's get a Royale King. Pick up all of the gems real quick. I would say Dynamite's doing a really good job right here. I wouldn't say it's heavy. So I feel like this might be the first video I do where I don't think heavy was good, and I can't quite put the reason on it. Let's drop in shrink on Nico and then go for him real quick. In the chest, we're going to get a queen. Gonna go for this guy. He's slowed down, and oh, that's my ice wizard that slows people down. That makes sense now. I've got an ice wizard, so it slows him down. Let's get another dynamite, and yeah, you know what? I don't think heavy did his job. I think he's not worth it. I think his stats look amazing, but he's not amazing. Do I have 1,000 gems? Oh my god, what the heck? Hold up. Let's get another heavy. Wait, Nico's also raging up on me. Can we take out Nico? Oh no, he's taking me out. Wait, no, I'm taking him out. Oh wait, I am definitely the one beating him. 1,200 gems. Wow. And you know what? I don't think that had anything to do with heavy. I think that was the Archer Queen. I think that was Dynamite. I think the Battle Healer played a pretty good role. For some reason, heavy's just not good. I think it might be his ability. It's just, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm so stuck on heavy and I can't tell you he's good. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my last video. It's on screen right here. And it was me checking out how much money Squad Busters has made. It's made $22 million. That's a lot of money.